Before the flood, before the ark, before the call of Noah, there was Idris, a prophet of wisdom, patience, and celestial ascent. Mentioned briefly in the Qur'an, yet revered deeply in Islamic tradition, Prophet Idris, peace be upon him, stands as a symbol of divine elevation and intellectual legacy. Idris was born in Babylon, a descendant of Prophet Adam, alayhi salam, through his son Seth. He is believed to be the great-grandfather of Prophet Noah, placing him among the earliest prophets of humanity. And mentioned in the book Idris, indeed he was a man of truth and a prophet, and we raised him to a high station. Idris was the first to write with a pen, the first to sew garments, and the first to study the stars. He inherited the teachings of Adam and Seth and was given 30 scrolls of divine revelation according to Hadith. And mentioned Ishmael, Idris, and Dhul-Kifl. All were of the patient, and we admitted them to our mercy. Indeed, they were of the righteous. 4 prophets of Syriac, Adam, Seth, Noah, and Idris. Idris was the first to write with a pen. His name, Idris, is derived from the root word darasa, meaning to study, a reflection of his scholarly devotion. As corruption spread in Babylon, Idris called his people back to monotheism. When they refused, he migrated with a small group to Egypt, where he stood by the Nile and proclaimed Subhanallah. He taught his followers to pray, fast, and give in charity, laying the foundations for later prophetic teaching. Idris' legacy is sealed by divine mystery, his ascension to the heavens. We raised him to a high station. During the Isra and Mi'raj, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, met Idris in the 4th heaven. When he was brought up, he saw Idris in the 4th heaven. Some scholars interpret this as a literal ascension, others as a spiritual elevation, but all agree it marks Idris as uniquely honored. Idris is often identified with Enoch from the Bible, in some traditions with Hermes Trismegistus. He is credited with introducing writing and record-keeping, advancing astronomy and mathematics, teaching ethical wisdom and spiritual discipline. His sayings preserved in Islamic literature include, "Happy is he who looks at his deeds and appoints them as pleaders to his Lord." Do not envy people for what they have, as they will only enjoy it for a short while. The real joy of life is to have wisdom. Though mentioned only twice in the Qur'an, Idris' presence echoes through the ages. He is a prophet of knowledge, a man of truth, and a soul raised to the heavens. His story reminds us of faith and intellect are not opposites but allies, that the pursuit of wisdom is a form of worship, and that those who walk with truth may one day rise with grace.